Imagine waking up knowing your legacy spans continents, homes, investments, even digital holdings across borders, all protected by a seamless plan. Welcome to International Estate Planning, where we explore how to preserve your global assets and pass on your values without borders, confusion, or heavy taxes. In this series premiere, we'll define what international estate planning truly means and why it can be the most powerful gift you give your future self and your heirs. And definition and importance of international estate planning. International estate planning is the process of managing and distributing assets owned by an individual across different countries, taking into account tax implications, legal systems, and cultural differences. It involves creating a comprehensive strategy to protect assets and ensure their smooth transfer to beneficiaries across borders. One of the fundamental aspects of international estate planning is understanding the various laws and regulations that govern estate distribution in different countries. Each country has its own set of rules regarding inheritance, taxation, and property ownership, which can significantly impact an individual's estate plan. By taking into consideration these factors, individuals can ensure that their assets are distributed according to their wishes and in the most tax-efficient manner possible. The importance of international estate planning cannot be overstated, especially in today's globalized world, where individuals often have assets in multiple countries. Without proper planning, assets may be subject to complex probate processes, high taxes, or even legal disputes among beneficiaries. International estate planning allows individuals to minimize potential risks and ensure that their assets are protected and transferred smoothly to their loved ones. Furthermore, international estate planning can help individuals take advantage of opportunities for tax optimization and asset protection. By structuring their estate plan in a strategic manner, individuals can potentially reduce their tax liabilities, protect assets from creditors, and ensure that their beneficiaries receive the maximum value of their inheritance. International estate planning is a crucial process for individuals with assets in multiple countries. By understanding the unique challenges and opportunities that come with managing assets across borders, individuals can create a comprehensive estate plan that protects their wealth, minimizes tax liabilities, and ensures a smooth transfer of assets to their beneficiaries. Overview of key concepts and terminology. International estate planning involves managing and distributing assets across borders in a manner that takes into account the various legal, tax, and cultural considerations of different jurisdictions. To navigate this complex landscape effectively, it is important to understand some key concepts and terminology. Estate planning. Estate planning is the process of arranging for the management and distribution of an individual's assets after their death. It involves creating a comprehensive plan that outlines how assets will be transferred to beneficiaries, taking into account tax implications and other relevant considerations. 2. Cross-border planning. Cross-border planning refers to the extension of estate planning strategies across different countries. This involves coordinating with legal and financial professionals in multiple jurisdictions to ensure that assets are protected and transferred efficiently. 3. Domicile versus residency. Domicile refers to the country where an individual has their permanent home and intends to return after any period of absence. Residency, on the other hand, refers to the country where an individual currently resides. Understanding the distinction between domicile and residency is crucial for determining which country's laws will govern the disposition of assets. 4. Forced heirship. Forced heirship is a legal concept. In some jurisdictions, that mandates a portion of an individual's estate must pass to certain family members, such as children, regardless of the terms of the individual's will. Planning around forced heirship rules is essential for ensuring that assets are distributed according to the individual's wishes. 5. Double taxation. Double taxation occurs when the same income or assets are subject to taxation in two different jurisdictions. International estate planning involves strategies to mitigate the impact of double taxation, such as utilizing tax treaties or structuring assets in a tax-efficient manner. 6. Trusts and foundations. Trusts and foundations are commonly used structures in international estate planning to hold and protect assets. These entities can provide flexibility, confidentiality, and asset protection benefits, making them valuable tools for cross-border wealth management. 7. Tax treaties. Tax treaties are agreements between two countries that aim to prevent double taxation and clarify the taxing rights of each country. Understanding the provisions of tax treaties is essential for optimizing tax efficiency in international estate planning. By familiarizing oneself with these key concepts and terminology, individuals and professionals engaged in international estate planning can navigate the complexities of cross-border wealth management more effectively and ensure the seamless transfer of assets across jurisdictions. Differences between domestic and international estate planning. Estate planning is a crucial process that involves preparing for the distribution of assets and wealth upon death. While domestic estate planning focuses on assets and properties within a single country, international estate planning deals with assets that cross borders and may be subject to multiple jurisdictions. Here are some key differences between domestic and international estate planning. Legal complexity. One of the primary distinctions between domestic and international estate planning is the legal complexity involved. International estate planning often requires compliance with multiple legal systems, tax regulations, and inheritance laws of different countries. This complexity can make international estate planning more challenging and necessitates a thorough understanding of international laws. Tax implications. Tax considerations play a significant role in estate planning. Domestic estate planning involves navigating the tax laws of a single country, while international estate planning requires consideration of tax implications in multiple jurisdictions. Different countries have varying tax rates, exemptions, and rules regarding inheritance taxes, which can impact the distribution of assets in an international estate plan. Asset protection. International estate planning may involve additional considerations for asset protection. Assets held in foreign countries may be subject to different laws regarding creditor protection, privacy, and inheritance rights. International estate planning strategies may include incorporating trusts, offshore structures, or other mechanisms to safeguard assets across borders. Succession laws. In domestic estate planning, succession laws determine how assets are distributed in the absence of a will. These laws vary by country and may influence the distribution of assets. In international estate planning, succession laws from multiple jurisdictions may come into play, leading to potential conflicts or complexities in determining inheritance rights and beneficiaries. 5. Cultural and language differences. International estate planning requires consideration of cultural norms and language differences that may impact the execution of an estate plan. Understanding the cultural expectations around inheritance, family structures, and legal processes in different countries is essential for effective international estate planning. 6. Estate administration. The administration of an estate in an international context can be more challenging than in a domestic setting. International estate planning may involve coordinating with foreign legal professionals, financial institutions, and tax authorities to ensure compliance with local regulations and facilitate the transfer of assets across borders. International estate planning presents unique challenges and considerations compared to domestic estate planning. It requires a comprehensive understanding of international laws, tax implications, asset protection strategies, succession laws, cultural differences, and estate administration processes to effectively protect assets across borders and ensure the smooth transfer of wealth to beneficiaries. Common challenges and complexities in managing assets across borders. Managing assets across borders can present a myriad of challenges and complexities due to the varying legal systems, tax regulations, cultural differences, and economic conditions in different countries. Some of the common challenges faced by individuals engaged in international estate planning include 1. Legal and regulatory compliance. One of the primary challenges in managing assets across borders is ensuring compliance with the complex and ever-changing legal and regulatory requirements of multiple jurisdictions. Different countries have different laws governing estate planning, taxation, property ownership, and inheritance, making it essential to navigate these intricate legal landscapes carefully. 2. Tax implications. Tax considerations play a significant role in international estate planning. Individuals with assets in multiple countries may be subject to taxes in each jurisdiction, leading to potential double taxation issues. Understanding the tax implications of transferring assets across borders and optimizing tax efficiency is crucial in preserving wealth for future generations. 3. Currency exchange and economic risks. Fluctuations in currency exchange rates and economic conditions can impact the value of assets held in different countries. Managing these risks requires careful monitoring and strategic planning to mitigate potential losses and maximize returns on investments. 4. Cultural and language barriers. Cultural differences and language barriers can complicate international estate planning efforts. Effective communication and understanding of cultural norms and practices are essential when dealing with foreign advisors, beneficiaries, and stakeholders to ensure a smooth transfer of assets across borders. 5. Asset protection and security. Protecting assets from potential risks such as political instability, expropriation, and legal disputes is a critical consideration in international estate planning. Establishing robust asset protection strategies, such as trusts, offshore structures, and insurance policies, can help safeguard wealth and ensure its preservation for future generations. 6. Succession planning and family dynamics. Managing assets across borders often involves navigating complex family dynamics and succession issues. Balancing the needs and expectations of multiple family members, especially in culturally diverse settings, requires careful planning and open communication to avoid conflicts and ensure a smooth transfer of assets. Managing assets across borders poses various challenges and complexities that necessitate a comprehensive understanding of legal, tax, cultural, and economic factors. By addressing these challenges proactively and seeking expert advice from international estate planning professionals, individuals can navigate the complexities of cross-border asset management effectively and secure their wealth for future generations. As we close this first chapter, reflect on the legacy you're building, not just for tomorrow, but for heirs scattered across nations and cultures. International estate planning isn't bureaucracy. It's the blueprint that binds your global life into a unified story. It ensures your assets, values, and love transcend borders and avoid pitfalls. You're not just protecting possessions. You're safeguarding connections, cultures, and generations to come. So start today. Map out your global intent, surround yourself with wise advisors, and give your legacy the clarity it deserves. The world awaits your plan.